Zombie virus outbreak. Marcus received a call from his mother, but all he could hear on the phone were the screams of his family. Marcus's heart sank instantly. He decided to end it all that night, but then he was surprised to find a survivor. He excitedly greeted the girl. The girl gestured to him to meet her on the balcony at 7 a.m. The next morning, the next day, Marcus woke up from his sleep and realized it was already past the agreed time. He hurriedly opened the window to look at the girl's window, but she was not there. However, the girl had been watching Marcus through binoculars and only opened the window after confirming there was no danger. Marcus saw this and used his phone to tell her his name, and the girl also used the same method to tell him her name was Sarah. That night it rained. Hearing the sound, Marcus got up and took a container to collect the rainwater, solving the water problem for the next 2 days. The next day, Sarah noticed that Marcus was holding his stomach and asked him if he had run out of food. Marcus nodded. Sarah planned to tie a rope to a baseball bat and throw it over, then use the rope to pass the food over. However, the distance between the two buildings was a bit too far. The baseball fell to the ground as soon as it was thrown. At that moment, Marcus took out a drone. He controlled the drone to deliver the rope to Sarah. Sarah took it and secured it. Then she sent the box of food to Marcus. Marcus, who received the food from Sarah, was very happy. He ate while thanking Sarah. At night, Marcus looked at the little food he had left and decided to take a risk and search for supplies. He wrapped a towel around his shoes and secured it with tape. Then he opened the door to see if there were any zombies outside. Not finding any danger, Marcus quietly walked out. He followed the corridor to his neighbor's house. As soon as he opened the door, he saw a pale foot. He picked up a shoe and threw it at it. When he saw that there was no reaction, Marcus opened the refrigerator and found some sealed food inside. He put all the food into his bag and then entered the bedroom where he found more supplies, headphones, a jacket, and even a walkie-talkie on the table. After searching, Marcus quickly returned home and happily ate the food he had found at his neighbor's house. After eating his fill, Marcus put some food and a walkie-talkie into a box, hung it on a rope and sent it to Sarah. The next day, Marcus was awakened by the sound coming from the walkie-talkie. He picked up the walkie-talkie and replied to Sarah's message. Marcus was very happy because it was the first time he had heard the voice of another human being since he had been trapped. They then talked about their lives before the zombie virus outbreak. They would also take out the walkie-talkie to share their daily lives while eating and chat through it before going to sleep. That day, Marcus heard a loud thunderclap outside. Thinking it was going to rain, he opened the window to collect some rainwater, but found the sky was clear and sunny. Looking ahead, he saw a large number of zombies gathered in the opposite stairwell, and the sound was from their chaotic movements.